Antigua is Guatemala's former capital, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and base camp for travelers like us attempting the Acatenango volcano hike.
We're heading there now from Lake Atitlan, ready to take on the challenge of the hike and to see what Antigua has to offer.
We're excited to check it out. Let's go. Made it to Antigua. Becca's waiting on some food in the restaurant. We only have an evening here because tomorrow we're doing the Acatenango hike. Well, we have the day after the hike as well. But for now, we just have to kind of take in a little bit, see what we can, get ready for the hike tomorrow. We got to go do some shopping for that, snacks, masks, and like other prep stuff. But yeah, city is great so far. Dinner time omelet.
Lunchtime, so late. I couldn't like pause to take a bite. I was so sad. It's very good too. We usually go to pasta, so it's not good.
Welcome to our Antigua Airbnb.
And it's very nice. Another doorway.
Table, kitchen, fully stocked.
Wow, we could actually eat here.
With appliances.
Okay. That's cute. Little tables there.
Can't close the door right now, but we'll figure
Oh
that out.
no.
Yet another king size.
Wow. Very nice.
And the most important feature, washer,
We need it so bad.
Shower, very nice looking.
Oh, it's a huge shower too. There you have it, folks.
We have half a day in Antigua to explore a little bit and prepare ourselves for tomorrow's hike.
It's a short walk over to Antigua's most popular Instagram spot.
We made it to this thing.
There it is, the arch. So right next to this arch is this enormous store of textiles or something. Let's go check it out. Just a giant souvenir shop basically, but pretty cool. Like a lot of stuff you wouldn't normally find, like actual textiles, like fabrics and stuff. So that's kind of neat. What could be my last meal? Falafel shawarma. What's the matter? You should be stressed out. Gonna hike a volcano tomorrow. Tempeh shawarma is your last meal.
Talking like that.
Today we'll be hiking up Volcán Acatenango. The neighboring volcano, Fuego, erupts every 15 minutes. We'll gain about 4,000 feet of elevation over 6 hours to reach base camp at 12,000 feet.
Not only is it a steep and sandy uphill climb, but you're also working with 40% less oxygen than at sea level. Despite the challenge, the views at the top are supposed to be incredible, so we're hoping that the attempt is worth it.
All right, Becca, you ready?
No.
No, not at all. All right, we packed. We got jackets, scarf, gloves, buff, pants, thermal pants, thermal sweatshirt, hiking sticks, water, 4.5 liters of it, Gatorade, wipe, toilet paper, lunch, meds,
Snacks.
sunscreen, snacks.
I just sprayed it like into my arm.
As ready as we're gonna be.
I'm so good.
It's gonna be fun. Now we get on a bus and drive 2 hours before we even start hiking.
We're not the only beginners though, so.
Yeah, a lot of people are in the same boat as us, so surely we won't be the worst in this group.
They gave us breakfast, and then there was a beer rental too.
Yeah, breakfast was good. Feels good.
And they give me a whole separate gluten-free one.
Ooh. All right, let's go.
We're doing a guided hike with a group of 30 people. After packing our gear and having breakfast, it's an hour-and-a-half drive to the trailhead.
We're climbing up there.
All right, Becca, about to start hiking. How you feeling?
Nervous.
What?
Because it looks bigger and bigger the closer we get.
Yeah, that's true. You ready to do it? All right,
Sure.
that's the spirit. You better up that attitude quick, or else we're gonna be toast.
Okay, guys, from here to the base camp, it's like 5 or 6 hours. Every 30 minutes is like the break for 5 minutes. In total, the break from here to the base camp is like 8 breaks in total. Night is in the base camp.
Once you get to base camp, there's an optional hike over to Fuego, the active volcano, which is another 4 hours of hiking. Then tomorrow morning you can hike the last little bit to the peak of Acatenango for sunrise. We'll see how the first hike goes first.
I, of course, have been battling a cold this whole trip and was pretty congested for this hike. The first 30 minutes are straight up in this volcanic sand that kept accumulating at the back of my throat, making it impossible to breathe. I honestly almost turned around.
Becca, how you feeling? What's your symptoms?
Breathing.
Just breathing.
I'm
Good.
just so congested at the start.
Yeah. Right back. That's how it's going.
That's how I'm doing.
What's up? This is Leo. What's up, Leo?
How's it going?
Good.
He's trying to jump up the mountain.
Yeah. Guys, how's it going?
Good.
Tell me how. Yeah. What's the hardest part?
The first part.
First part?
The first
Yeah.
15 minutes or 30 minutes.
And this one was a really long one that made it harder.
Yeah. Nice.
Anyone?
After break number 4, we start the switchback path up the mountainside. At this point, Becca and I fell behind the main group of hikers, and we've gathered a couple others as a small squad, moving slowly but steadily. Our hearts are racing with the low oxygen and non-stop steep incline. Break squad, yeah. At about the 2/3 point, we stop for lunch. Although we're burning a ton of energy, Becca and I are too exhausted to be hungry, but we force down a bit of pasta for the calories. There are small shops to buy drinks, so we each get a Gatorade to stay hydrated, while the others are buying beer for later at base camp.
No, we will not be adopting.
Sorry, we have to wait 15 more minutes. Go again.
After lunch, to our relief, the path gets quite flat as we walk around the mountain to the side that looks at Fuego.
My intro week, we were just stressing.
Yeah.
No one fall. Hi.
How scary. Sure, not the time when we're struggling. That makes a video.
You gotta go people down.
I think this is gonna be more work.
Pull the tree, it's easier. Everyone's spirits are lifting as we approach base camp. We start playing some music, and I can finally get some footage because I can breathe a little and actually walk without hiking poles for a minute.
But OT, I told you since my cousin is like.
On the final stretch, it's uphill, 20 minutes uphill. The last 2 stretches were flat, like pretty damn flat. Like, I think we went like just around the mountain, but now we're going final climb up to base camp. And yeah. Comment, like, and subscribe, guys.
Yeah, every time my heart will go off.
Yeah, fuerte. It's the only flat part, so I have to do this while I can.
Nice. Yeah, I can altitude.
We finally make it to base camp, but the views are not what we're expecting.
Like 5.5 hours. Maybe 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours to the top. Here's our view. There it is. Like I took a stumble.
Of course I did. I'm always falling.
I'm like actually struggling a little bit. Yeah. Like I need to sit for. Well, luckily we don't have to go. Yeah, we're not doing the evening hike. Right now. I'm not doing the morning hike.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so we have nothing.
They said that was the hardest hike.
Yeah, we have nothing like serious to do until we leave tomorrow. So hopefully just sitting here for a little bit will help me feel better, but I do not feel good.
What do you feel?
Just like lightheaded.
Yeah.
Very tingly everywhere. I'm sure I'm dehydrated. We drank 2 Gatorades on the way up. Like we split
2
Gatorades.
It's also the altitude, Chris.
Yeah, we're at 12,000 whatever feet. Like we went to Cusco last year. If you saw that video, and that was nothing compared to this. We gained something 6,000 feet. We went from like 6,000 to 12,000 feet elevation altitude.
I fell.
Becca fell. Show your scars.
Oh,
Ouchie. Yeah.
I already tried to wipe it out, but it's still dirty. So.
Yeah, gotta get some sanitizer and shit. It's gonna stink.
But we have 2 doctors with us. So.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm just gonna sit here for a little. We got dinner in like 2 hours or 3 hours or something, which is fine. I'm like not even hungry. Like I expended so much energy, I expect to be starving. I don't feel good. Yeah. So
maybe you should take another Diamox.
Yeah, maybe Diamox coming up soon.
Most of the group seems to be going to Fuego. We are not. We are happy to have made it to base camp. Honestly, surprised we made it. But yeah, the hike was extremely challenging. We ended up in like the slow group, and it was honestly the best. Like the people were super nice, and we made quite a lot of friends. So it was definitely the way to go. I struggled the most the first 15 minutes, like 20 minutes. I almost turned around. I like could not catch a breath. It was like hiking up like a sand dune, and I don't know. I don't know if you can hear. I'm a bit congested. I've been like congested for a week now. I have this cough, and I like could not catch my breath. And I was like, oh fuck. But after that, I got a little bit better, and then Chris really struggled right before lunch. It was like pretty straight up. We stopped a lot, which was good. And then, honestly, after the lunch, it was pretty, I don't want to say easy, but it was very easy compared to the rest of the hike. Made it to base camp. We'll see if the group comes back from Fuego. This is our view right now. So hopefully we see the volcano at some point tonight. And we'll find out, I guess.
Trying to feel slightly better, eating something, and I'm going to take some ibuprofen, Becca some Tylenol, yeah, maybe some Diamox, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I should take it now
or tonight before bed.
Yeah, like we're like 8, like.
Yeah, instructions unclear, but for now food feels a little decent, so.
Yeah, so I did end up dropping Lorenzo's beer can, and it did pop open. So, of course, he had to chug it on the spot, which was probably not so great for the altitude.
The gap is too small.
Oh, no. There you go.
The wind at base camp is crazy, and the clouds completely clear and then completely return in a matter of seconds. We have to hope for an eruption to pair with clear skies at the same time to see it.
All right, we're starting to be able to see it.
There it is.
Come on, clouds. Come on.
Finally, a full cloud clear reveals Fuego in front of us with perfect timing.
There is something.
Oh.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh.
Oh, this is cool. Come on, Lava.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. Holy shit. You got that right.
Oh my gosh.
And just like that, the clouds are back and are in and out for the next few hours.
We have games, campfire, marshmallows, and hot chocolate with our new friends while we wait for clearer skies.
Chocolate.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is spice. Are you sure?
After dark, only the lava is visible during eruptions, which makes for some of the most incredible scenes and photos that we've ever experienced.
Oh my gosh, this video is so cool.
Volcano.
People taking pictures.
We start the trek back down the mountain at 7:30, which takes 3 or 4 hours in total.
Our small group from yesterday regathers for the descent.
I will drop down. Okay, we are good. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah.
It's okay. The way down is easier on the cardio, but tougher on the joints. Because it's such a steep path, your ankles and knees brace on every single step, which is a challenge over a few-hour hike.
It turns out if you just start kind of like running or hopping down, the joints aren't so bad.
We did it! The bus takes us back to Antigua where we unload all the rental gear. The experience was absolutely incredible, and the views alone are worth the challenge. But our experience wouldn't have been nearly as enjoyable without our group of new friends that we made on the hike.
Stella and Dira are staying in Antigua, so we of course had to arrange to meet for a night out after we took some time to recover.
We innocently walked to a store to get gelato.
Gelato, that's all you needed.
We simply asked, what flavors do you have?
He read a list of, he had 160 flavors.
And he talked about each one with such like emphasis.
And then he's like, I'm an artist, I paint, I cook, and since my 8th novel, but I will.
After dinner and dessert, we head to a hidden speakeasy bar where you enter through a phone booth inside the larger bar. We get a couple drinks to cap off an amazing day before our last day in Antigua tomorrow.
Our last day plan is to explore Antigua and see what looks cool. We head to this huge market to see what's going on.
We are at the market. Exploring.
Grab this guy by the arm, try to literally pull him into the restaurant. The market is huge and hectic and makes for some great photos. It's a complete maze of shops from food to flowers to souvenirs to dog food. You can get anything here. We make frequent stops for food and coffee afterwards to try and relax a bit.
I ended up buying some jade earrings at the market, so of course I had to try them on.
Wow. Beautiful. Appears to be some kind of festival or holiday going on in Antigua, but they closed down all the main areas to vehicles, so it's just a ton of people walking around. So the festival is Semana Santa, or Holy Week. One Semana Santa tradition is to lay out alfombras, or carpets, made of colorful painted wood chips in ornate artistic patterns.
We basically just ate food for the remainder of our final day. I think our appetites finally came back after the hike, so we of course had to try a bunch of restaurants. I mean, why not?
Guatemala gave us everything we hoped for and more. From the laid-back vibes of Lake Atitlan to the adventure of hiking Volcán Acatenango to the history and tradition of Antigua. Guatemala is a place we would recommend to anyone. Thanks for watching along with us, and until next time, go out and explore.